Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, episode 33. We are here facing the champion. I was not expecting to make it this far with my team this underleveled. I was really expecting to go in there and have to go back out and level grind. But now is the real test. Can we beat Blue? Especially after the Agatha battle, I was not thinking we would make it this far. Leads off with Pidgeot, level 59. We lead Lapras. I forgot to Elixir. Pidgeot leads Sand Attack. Luckily, Ice Beam hits through the Sand Attack and it should be a 2-hit KO. And it freezes Pidgeot. I got the 10% freeze chance and Pidgeot stays frozen. Please hit through the Sand Attack. Pidgeot goes down. Next up is Rhydon. I'm actually going to send in Venusaur since Lapras is at -1 accuracy. Rhydon, level 59. First time we're seeing a Rhydon, evolved form of Rhyhorn, Rock Ground type. Razor Leaf, not enough to one-shot it. I am 12 levels lower than it though. As he has a scary face, lowers my speed by 2 stages as Blue full restores. I could really use a crit here. Razor Leaf is a high crit chance move. Razor Leaf hits. High roll or crit? No. Still lives. Rhydon will get an Earthquake off on Venusaur before I take it out with Razor Leaf, assuming this Razor Leaf hits. And now I am in Overgrow range. I was not expecting Earthquake to almost one-shot Venusaur from full health. Next up is Alakazam. I'm going to send in Dodrio here. I'm going to hope that Alakazam doesn't one-shot me. Okay, uses Future Sight, good. Tri-Attack should be a 2-hit KO. There's Psychic, don't one-shot, don't one-shot, don't one-shot. It one-shots? I don't want to just default to Lapras every time. Let's give Magmar a shot. Give Magmar a shot here to Flamethrower. Psychic, will it one-shot Magmar? It does not one-shot Magmar. Will Flamethrower be enough to KO Alakazam though? It is not, and Future Sight will take out Magmar. Poor Magmar caught it late so it doesn't have much EVs. I'll send in Lapras here. And there's a full restore. Is that the last of Blue's full restores, or does he have one more? I cannot remember. I went with Shockwave to preserve PP and get the KO, but I'm gonna have to use Surf now. Psychic, how much is that gonna do to Lapras? Lapras is pretty bulky. Does almost half and lowers my special defense. So that means the next one probably KOs me easily. Alright, Farfetch'd, this is your time to shine. Thank you, Farfetch'd. You served me well. Now I'm going to send in Primeape. Primeape doesn't really do anything for me this battle anyway. Hyper Potion Lapras. And surprisingly, Alakazam goes for Future Sight. It will outspeed me and will go for Psychic, and that'll easily one-shot Primeape. Critical hit, completely unnecessary. Psychic, how much is that going to do? Is that going to leave me with a little under half again? A little over half, rather. I would have loved a crit. And there's the Future Sight, just what I didn't need. That is precisely what I did not need, was Future Sight to hit me there. Don't lower my special defense. Or get a crit. Lowered my special defense. Motherfucker. That means this Psychic probably KOs me. And it does. That leaves me with my 29 HP Venusaur, who I'm going to have to just sacrifice here because no way Venusaur outspeeds or lives in attack. The Future Sight hitting and then the special defense drop were fucking awful. Those were the two things that I could not have had happen that happened. This Alakazam might just very well sweep me. I'm out of Pokemon to send in as fodder. It's just Lapras. Here comes Psychic. If it lowers my special defense, I'm done. Okay, it does not lower my special defense. It goes for Future Sight. I just need to remember that there is a Future Sight that I'm waiting on. As Alakazam will go down, finally. 3 Pokemon left. Next up is Exeggutor. I will use my last Ice Beam here. Please do more than half. It does do more than half. And it freezes Exeggutor. That is massive. Don't thaw. Use a Max Elixir. Exeggutor still does not thaw. Here comes the Future Sight hit. So we'll be able to tank the Future Sight and Hyper Potion here. Stay frozen. Yes, Exeggutor stays frozen. That Ice Beam freeze could not have been any bigger. Alright. Exeggutor goes down. 2 Pokemon left. Next up will be Gyarados. I should be able to 2-shot with Shockwave. As it goes for Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is fine with me. Can Shockwave 2-shot. It will not 2-shot. Not without a crit at least. Come on, crit here. No crit. Full restore. I think that's his last full restore though. I don't think he has a full restore left for Charizard. There's a crit Shockwave. Oh, another full restore coming. Alright. That has to be his last one, right? That's 4 of them. Can I get another crit, please? No crit, and I will heal here just because I'm pretty sure this Gyarados has Hyper Beam. And I don't want to risk it. Thrash. Thrash, which would have KO'd me. I don't know why it's been going for Dragon Rage when Thrash would 2-shot with a crit. Gyarados goes down. Lapras level 52. 1 Pokemon left. Charizard. Charizard level 63. I know it has Flamethrower. I don't know what else it has. Fire Blast. That might have Fire Blast, not Flamethrower. How much does Fire Blast do? Holy crap. So I need to hope Fire Blast does not crit. That's literally what I'm going for here, is a miss. Like that. A miss and hoping for not a crit. It misses again. Thank you. 80% accurate moves. Surf hopefully will two-shot. Surf does more than half. But there's the Citrus Berry. I forgot about the Citrus Berry. I think it's going to leave it in low red. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Thank you. Burn. That's fine. I have a full restore. Crit. A crit surf here definitely KOs. Yep, it does leave it in low red. Full restore here. I think that's his final Fire Blast. Oh, phew. That was too close for comfort. That was far, far, far too close for comfort. I thought that was a crit. I thought it was over. It's out of Fire Blast as he switches to Slash, and that was a crit and still did under half. Aerial Ace. But Surf will take out Charizard. Lapras, the absolute MVP, pretty much takes out the Elite Four single-handedly. And it's only fitting the Lapras is the final Pokemon left, beating over half of Blue's team for the championship. I cannot believe that I actually won at this level. I thought for sure I would have to grind. Here comes Professor Oak to congratulate us. And we follow Oak. And our team will be entered into the Hall of Fame. Every Pokemon played their part, even Farfetch'd. Lapras, level 52, the ace of the team. Magmar, level 45. Primeape, level 45, our first capture. Dodrio, level 46. Our starter Venusaur, level 47. And our mascot Farfetch'd, level 8. All inducted into the Hall of Fame. An unbelievable Elite Four run there, especially for Lapras. 13 hours and 1 minute. But as you know, with Fire Red Leaf Green, there is still much more to do once you beat the Elite Four. So next episode, I will be back after completing a lot of the Pokedex, because I think you need to catch 60 Pokemon to unlock all the post-game stuff, and I've only caught like 34 or something like that. Blue goes running out. Oak goes walking after him. We go running after them too. Roll credits. Pokemon Leaf Green. Finish with the main story. Now for most of my captures, I'm going to do them off camera. I think the first thing I'm going to do, however, is go ahead and catch Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. So next episode will probably be the Seafoam Islands, then Power Plant, then Mount Ember. And then from there, I'll catch everything else off camera until I get to the National Dex, and we can start the post-game proper with the Sevi Islands. If you've tuned in, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. This is part of my bigger overarching quest to complete all of Generation 3. Pokemon Emerald is my hub game. I'm working on a Professor Oak challenge for that right now. I have a Sapphire Let's Play. I'm working on a Ruby Let's Play. I have a second Emerald cartridge that I'm just shiny hunting legendaries on. Fire Red will be starting once I finish up Leaf Green's post-game. And working on Coliseum, and XD Gale of Darkness will follow Coliseum. This is a project that's been going on for a long time. I started it last December of 2024, and this episode, I'm recording this on December 10th, 2025 for Peel Behind the Curtains. This isn't going out for another, like, what, month and a half? January 26th, I believe, is this one when this one's going to be uploaded. So thank you so much for watching. As the credits continue to roll. Man, I don't know how it took me so long to use Lapras. I thought I'd have enough to say to let all the credits roll. Unfortunately, I do not. But I'm going to keep going through all the credits. I was fully not expecting to become the champion with this low level of a team. I was 100% expecting to have to level grind, get everything up to probably like level 50-ish before even starting the Elite Four. Lorelei was such a tough battle. I didn't, especially after that Lorelei battle, I was like, there's no chance. But we made quick work of the rest of the Elite Four, and the champion came down to just Lapras versus Charizard, and Lapras came through with its bulk playing a huge factor. First time ever using Lapras in a Let's Play. I usually go with Starmie and Leaf Green as my water type, and I still think I prefer using Starmie, but Lapras was a really, really fun Pokemon to use. Unfortunately, I did not get the Thunderbolt TM to teach it instead of Shockwave. With Thunderbolt, I just would have made things so much easier, but I didn't want to. I wanted to see if I could just take on the Elite Four as I was at the end of the game. HMs and all. My Primeape still had Rock Smash on it. And that ends the credits. There's the end screen.